As you're taking the time to watch this video, there was someone in your market making a search on Google for exactly the service that you offer. And if you aren't found near the top, they are calling your competitors instead of calling you. Welcome back. My name is Ronnie Knuckles. I'm the owner of Spearcrest Digital, and this is episode 3 of the SEO course that I put together for home service-based businesses. In episode 1 and 2, we talked about what SEO is and how Google and AI systems actually work. And now that we've established the what, we're going to talk about the how and get tactical in this episode. Today, you're going to learn how to find your money keywords. These are the exact keywords and phrases that people are searching into Google when they go to find your service. And the best part about this is that you don't need expensive tools if you don't want to invest in them. I'm going to show you how to do this using free resources that are available to anyone right now. By the end of this episode, you'll have a list of 15 to 25 keywords to target. And in the next episodes, I'm going to walk you through exactly how to implement them and what to do with them. So let's dive in. First, we need to make sure that we are on the same page about what keywords actually are. Keywords are simply the words and phrases that people type into search engines or AI search tools when they're looking for a service. For example, if someone needs dumpster rental, they might search for dumpster rental near me or 20-yard dumpster Louisville. Or if they need HVAC services, they might search for AC repair near me or why isn't my furnace working? And here is where this matters. If you aren't using the exact keywords and search phrases that people are typing into Google, Google doesn't know and doesn't look at you like a relevant source of information for those searches. Think of it like ordering a coffee. You ask for a large, and the barista corrects you and says, "Did you mean a venti?" You know what you want. They know what you want. But now you are resisting the urge to rip out their nose ring. And the disconnect is simply the language that is used. Google works the same way. You need to speak your customer's language. So here are two examples of good and bad language. So bad would be, we provide waste removal solutions for residential and commercial clients. A good example of this would be dumpster rental in Louisville. We offer 10, 20, and 30-yard dumpsters for commercial and residential customers. The second one uses actual words that people search for. The first one sounds professional, but it doesn't match exact search behavior. Keyword research is simply figuring out which words your customers are using so that you can use the same words and language on your website, in your content, and in your Google business profile. As mentioned in episode 2, there are 3 primary foundations that will help you show up for keywords that are related to your service. The first is relevance, the second is authority, and the third is volume. So let's go find them. Now, before we start searching, you need to understand that there are different types of keywords, and you want to make sure that you mix in all of them. Type 1. These are broad service keywords. These are your core services for like dumpster rental. For example, you would have dumpster rental or dumpster rental service. Again, very broad. For HVAC, you would have AC repair or furnace installation. Note here that there are no cities. These are essential as these are the service that you actually offer. Type 2, location keywords plus service. For example, instead of just dumpster rental, you would say dumpster rental Louisville or dumpster rental Louisville, Kentucky, or AC installation Louisville, KY, or furnace repair Louisville. If you serve multiple cities or neighborhoods, you want keywords for each of those locations if they're available. Type 3, these are informational keywords or questions. These are what people look for when they're in research mode. So what size dumpster do I need for a home clean out? Or what can you put in a 20-yard dumpster? On the HVAC side, it might be something like, how often should I replace my AC filter? Or why is my AC blowing warm air? These are gold for content creation and for getting cited in AI overviews. Type 4, these are buying intent keywords. So these indicate that someone is ready to buy your service right now. Fast dumpster rental near me, or same-day dumpster delivery, if we're on the dumpster rental side. On the HVAC side, emergency AC repair, or 24-hour furnace service. These are your hot leads. These are the people that are looking and ready to buy right away. Your goal in this video is going to be to find 2 to 4 keywords in each one of these categories, and I'm going to show you exactly how to find them. So let's actually jump in and do this. I'm going to show you 4 free methods that you can use right now. 3 of them are free. 1 of them you can use a free version, or you can use a paid version, I should say. So the first method is AnswerThePublic. So you're going to go to AnswerThePublic.com. Now you can sign up and get the 3 free searches a day, or you can do the paid version for like $14 a month, just until you've completed the research. I actually think they have a 7-day trial as well if you wanted to do that. I like to use location-style keywords here, so I'm going to start with dumpster rental, Louisville, Kentucky. So let me try that one. Now, as you can see, related searches show up in this wheel. So as I look at the keywords with high search volume first, I'm going to pull out dumpster rental in Louisville and then dumpster rental in Louisville, KY. It's important to note that I always avoid selecting keywords like cheap dumpster rental or these $199 dumpster rental keywords. I mean, unless your goal is to rank for and attract low-paying clients, I would avoid these. The next thing I'm going to do is move over to the AI models portion of the wheel and select some of the questions that are being asked in the AI engines. Keep in mind that one thing you can do with these is create a piece of content on your site, like a blog, that answers these questions directly, and this is going to help you build that authority that we talked about in episode 2. In this example, I'm going to select best companies for dumpster rental near Louisville, Kentucky. I'm also going to select can I get same-day dumpster rental in Louisville, and how to rent a dumpster in Louisville, KY for a home renovation. As you could see there as I'm going through that, I'm just copying these keywords and putting them into a simple spreadsheet, which we're going to talk about in a minute. The titles for the columns in that spreadsheet are going to be keyword, type, priority, and where to use it. And I'm just going to organize these as I go, but I do want to record the keywords that I like in that spreadsheet. Now, method 2, people also ask. So this is very simple. Go to Google, type in dumpster rental, Louisville, Kentucky, scroll down on the search results page. Now, this section called People Also Ask, this is pure gold for informational related keywords. Now look at these. I really like how much does it cost to rent a dumpster in Louisville, and will a couch fit in a 10-yard dumpster? You could use this even if you don't offer 10-yard dumpsters. You're just providing value with these. Now for HVAC, we would put, is it cheaper to repair or replace an AC? And how to fix an AC that is not cooling. Now be sure to record these in your spreadsheet. These are content ideas and are perfect for blog post topics. Each one of these questions is something that your customers want to know. They're being asked often in Google. Now the next step here is Google's Keyword Planner. It is important to note that this is Google's official keyword research tool. It's completely free, but you do have to set up a Google Ads account. Now you don't have to run ads. You just have to create an account and you need to make sure that the account is set up. Once you've got that done, you'll be able to follow these steps in this next segment of the video here. Once you're in the account, you will navigate to the left menu and select the tools icon. From here, you'll see planning in the drop-down menu. Select planning and then select keyword planner. From here, you will select discover new keywords. It'll be the first option. I think there's like a light bulb there. I would start with a local plus intent style keyword. So in this example, I will use dumpster rental Louisville. Be sure to type in the keyword. If you copy and paste it from somewhere, it's going to show you some weird results, okay? So make sure you type the keyword out. Once that's done, hit enter. And the next step is to set the location. To do this, click on where it says like United States, or if you're in Canada, click on Canada there. And just below the keyword that you just selected, put in the area that you would like to search for. This will show you keyword volumes only for the region that you selected. Be sure to remove the United States or Canada or Australia or wherever you're searching from, and make sure that only your area is selected. Once this is done, all you need to do is select Get Results. And boom, look at that. Google is showing not only the keyword, but the search volume and related keywords that maybe you didn't think of, and also variations of that keyword with different locations. There's going to be a lot of results if you're in a bigger area like we are in Louisville. If you're in a smaller area, maybe not. Now, the last method here. I believe they have a free version, but this is a paid tool. We actually use this in our agency. There are a lot of agency tools out here. We prefer Ahrefs. These are quick and easy for keyword research. These tools serve a lot of other functions as well, which is why they are paid. Personally, I think it's a little bit overkill. However, if you really want an in-depth tool, I like Ahrefs, and this one I'm going to be showing you here in this next segment. Once you decide on which tool you want to use, whether it's Ahrefs or SEMrush or whatever, the majority of them are very similar. You'll follow these steps. Now, go back to Google and search for a keyword that you'd like to rank for. We're going to use HVAC as our service here. In this example, we're going to use AC Repair Louisville. Now, hit enter, then pick the top ranking organic search results. Typically, this would be just below the maps listings. In some cases, it'll be just above, but a lot of times that's for paid ads. Now you're going to go into Ahrefs and paste this into the domains tab. Make sure you have subdomains selected on the drop down there to the right. And then once you hit enter, it will pull up a number of different things. Click on organic keywords. Now go through these keywords and add 4 of the highest search term. The volume tab will show you which terms are searched most often. Some of these may be the same as those found in method 1, so make sure that you are selecting unique keywords that are found here. I like these options. AC Repair Louisville, local dumpster rental in Louisville, and then air conditioning repair in Louisville, Kentucky. I added in that local dumpster rental in Louisville because I did make another search and found that for a dumpster rental company. Now, I'll copy these and add them into that spreadsheet that I was showing you earlier. In about 30 minutes to an hour, you can use these 4 methods to build a solid list of 15 to 25 keywords. For the sake of this video, I've created a solid list of 15. You don't need to go overboard. 15 to 25 keywords and search phrases is all you're going to need to get things started. Now, let me show you what to do with this list. Once you have your keywords, you need to organize them. And here's how I recommend doing that. Create a simple spreadsheet with these columns. Keyword, type, so whether that means service, location, question, or buyer intent. Column 3, you're going to have priority, high, medium, and low. Column 4, you're going to have where to use it. So on the home page, the service page, a blog post, or a GBP profile. And in many cases, multiple. Fast dumpster rental near me, that's a high buying intent keyword and a high priority. I'll put this on the home page, the service page, and the GBP. Same day dumpster delivery service. This is high of importance. We're going to put this on the home page and the service page. These are just examples. Now, it's important to understand how to prioritize these so that you know where to put them. And here's how we're going to do that. Now, the high priority, these are going to be those that include your service and a location. Again, like dumpster rental, Louisville, Kentucky. These are your money-making keywords. They are high buying intent keywords. That's going to be a high priority. And then questions with high search volume. The medium priority are going to be informational questions. These are great for content. Specific service variations. And then neighboring city names. These are going to be your medium priority keywords. Low priority, these are going to be very specific long tail keywords. Roll-off, 20-yard roll-off dumpster rentals in Louisville, Kentucky, right? It's going to have low search volume. And these are also going to include very broad terms that will take a significant amount of time to rank for, like dumpster rental, for example, or AC repair. The big companies are ranking. You can rank for them, but it's going to take you a lot of time. As we move forward in this course, I'm going to be showing you exactly how to leverage and implement this keyword research. In episode 4, I'm going to be covering how to optimize your Google business profile. In episode 5, we're going to be tackling your website. In episode 6, we're going to create content around a lot of those question style keywords. For now, your homework is simple. Spend about 2 hours out of your day and build your keyword research list using the methods that I just showed you. Before we wrap up, let me tell you about the 3 biggest mistakes that I see when it comes to keyword research. Mistake number 1 is using industry jargon instead of what customers actually use. You might call it a roll-off container, but your customer is calling it a dumpster. And you might say HVAC, but your customer is saying air conditioner or AC. You want to use their language, not yours. Mistake number 2 is targeting keywords that are too broad. Don't try to rank for dumpster or HVAC by itself. It's not that you can't rank for these keywords. It's just that it's going to take you significantly longer. Instead, you want to focus on keywords that are your local area plus your service. This is the sweet spot. Mistake number 3 is ignoring the question keywords. Most business owners only target service keywords and ignore the informational questions. This is a big mistake. Those questions are how that you get featured in AI overviews and how you rank in voice searches. and it's also going to help you build authority. Remember, answer the questions to your customers in the way that they are asking them, and then you are going to become the expert in that topic in your market. Okay, that is episode 3. You now know how to find the exact keywords that your customers are searching for. Okay, so here's the homework. You're going to spend 1 to 2 hours doing keyword research using the free tools that I showed you. You're going to build a spreadsheet with 15 to 25 keywords, and you're going to categorize them by type, and then you're going to prioritize them. In episode 4, I'm going to be walking you through how to optimize your Google business profile. The keyword research that we just did is going to come in handy in that episode and throughout the rest of this course. A well-optimized Google business profile is the fastest way to start showing up in the maps and getting calls. Drop the top keyword that you found in the comments below, and let's see what everyone is targeting. Please subscribe so you don't miss the future episodes. That is where the keywords are going to get implemented and start to make you money. I will see you in the next episode. Let's keep building.